Reading 1P Food for the Future. In 1845, a deadly disease struck the farms of Ireland, killing all the lumber potato plants. The death of single crop species might not seem so important, but in Ireland, in 1845, people depended almost solely on a potato for food. The death of one species caused terrible famine. Now, some scientists are worried that such a famine could be happening again, but on a much wider scale. Over the centuries, farmers have discovered thousands of different species of food crops. Each species has special qualities. Some can be grown in very hot or cold climates. Others are not affected by certain diseases. However, you won't find many of these species in your local supermarket. To feed 7 billion people on Earth, most farmers today are growing all species of plants that are easy to produce in large numbers. Meanwhile, thousands of other species are becoming extinct. For example, in the Philippines, there were 1,000 of variety of rice. Now fewer than 100 are grown there. In China, 50% of the wheat varieties grown just a century ago have disappeared. Experts believe that over the past century, we have allowed more than half of the world's food varieties to disappear. One solution to this problem is to collect and preserve the seeds of as many different plant varieties as we can before they disappear. This idea was first suggested by Russian scientist Nikolai Vavilov in the 1920s and 1930s. He collected around 400,000 seeds from 5 continents. More recently, others have continued the work he began. There are now around 1,700 seed banks in countries around the world. The Salvador Global Seed Vault, which preserved almost 1 million seed samples, has one of the largest collections. In the U.S. state of Iowa, Diane Ott Willie and her husband founded Heritage Farm, a place where people can store and trace seeds. Initially, Ott Willie wanted to preserve history plant varieties, like the seeds her great-grandfather brought to the United States more than 100 years ago from Germany. But the people at Heritage Farm don't just store the seeds, they plant them. By doing this, they are reintroducing foods into the marketplace that haven't been grown for years. These food species are not just special in terms of appearance or flavor. They also offer family food solutions for the future from the past.